Imagine being in the presence of a dinosaur. Paleontologists tell us of carnivores as tall as a two-storied house, of herbivores that weigh the equivalent of 20 elephants. But even the best imagination is hard-pressed to grasp such incredible proportions. But what would it be like to actually stand next to a dinosaur? Not some cumbersome, repetitive display, but a creature that looks, moves, and acts just like the real thing.
It's about 10 years ago now that we started making a series called Walking with Dinosaurs. The idea was to take Jurassic Park style graphics and put them into a television show. And it had been extraordinarily successful, and a lot of people had grown to understand and imagine dinosaurs through those programs. But the proposal here in this arena spectacle was that the animals would get up and walk. They would move around and the audience would believe that they're fighting and doing all the other stuff in front of them. Because at its core, the arena spectacle has to do what the series did, and that is to make people imagine they're looking at real animals.
There isn't a kid on Earth, I don't think, that isn't interested in dinosaurs. They're absolutely dumbstruck with how amazing it is to see a dinosaur. They're so lifelike, they take on a personality of their own. They roared, they screamed, and they laughed, and it's just been overwhelming.
The scale of the show is enormous in more ways than one. The dinosaurs themselves are all life-size, and a life-size brachiosaur is 35 foot tall. A life-size T-Rex is 18 foot at the shoulder. There's nothing like it in terms of its combination of storytelling, technology, puppetry, and pure entertainment, combined, of course, with education. It both terrified me and excited me at the same time to create 16 life-size dinosaurs to walk independently around a stage. We have very clever engineering to make these things nimble and move efficiently around the stage. We have radio control systems. And to drive it all, of course, we have very clever performers.
It was amazing.
It's really fun and exciting.
Truly, we're back millions of years and they were alive.
They sounded real, they moved real, they are real. Hey! Yes! All right! Did you know it was Bring Your Dinosaur to Work Day?
I did not.
Yes, it is. It's a baby T-Rex from a new show that's about to start touring the country, Walking with Dinosaurs.
He looks sweet, actually.
You know what he thinks of you as? Munch.
Once the idea for Walking with Dinosaurs was hatched, it took hundreds of people, artists, sculptors, and engineers, 6 years and $20 million to bring these dinosaurs to life.
This is Walking with Dinosaurs, an unprecedented marriage of science and animatronics roaming stadiums across America.
Almost all of the dinosaurs in this show were created to be life-size, but unless you're here in the arena, you have no concept of how big they really are. For example, I am 33 feet off the ground right now, and she's 36 feet tall and almost touching the light grids here in the arena.
Fantastic. We loved it. Loved that big Tyrannosaurus Rex. It was fantastic.
I thought it was sensational. It was very realistic.
It's over the top. It's over the top.
It took my breath away.
Now you're coming to Madison Square Garden in New York City, and you had this incredible event today. You let the dinosaurs enter onto 7th Avenue, sort of taking over New York City. What was that like?
Obviously, it's a unique experience for people to see a dinosaur walking around. That's what the show's success is, I suppose. Audiences can expect to see 170 million years of dinosaur history in about 100 minutes, basically. So as you can imagine, it's a pretty jam-packed evening in the theatre. It's very important to make sure that people understand that it's a theatrical experience. It's been considered and conceived as a theatrical experience. No matter where we go, you'll always see an audience react the same way, whether it be Adelaide in Australia, or whether it be Saskatoon in Canada or here in Madison Square Garden, the audiences respond unanimously, universally. They just believe that they're real and they love the show. So that's been one of the biggest boosts for all of us.
It's part spectacular, part musical, part documentary. In the end, I think it's just pure entertainment.